Hey everybody, Chris here. This video, I'm going to be looking at the trading of Dogecoin over the past 4 months in comparison to not only Bitcoin, but other altcoins as well. Please give this video a like, hit that little notification bell when you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, because I do live streams on Monday nights and Friday nights, and in those live streams, we can broaden what we talk about to other cryptos, real estate, stocks, whatever else is going on financially. Answer your questions in the chat. We have a good time. So I always ask to make sure you're subscribed, as well as give the video a like and leave some comments as well. I usually don't ask that until the end of the video, but certainly want to get your attention and interact, because it's always good to know what you guys are thinking as well. So, but I'm going to be talking about Dogecoin and its overall trading. Some people are a little bored right now with this consolidation that keeps happening. We've just been in this consolidation mode for a long time. But that's not only Doge, that is other coins as well. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at that. And let's get right to the charts. So we're going to start by looking at Dogecoin on the daily chart. And usually I'm zoomed in a little bit more about what's going on, but that's rather boring. Here's Dogecoin right at 6 cents. This is where Dogecoin has been trading between 5.6, 5.7 and touching just over 6 cents. But I'm zoomed out here because I want to look back into June and what happened around the 13th, 14th of June, when we saw the low of Dogecoin pop below 5 cents. It hit 4.9 and then traded back up. This is part of a much larger descending wedge in the price of Dogecoin. And Dogecoin is approaching the apex of that descending wedge, which usually is a sign of some kind of breakout coming. So with that, what we want to look at is where Doge is trading now up at 6 cents, as opposed to where Doge was back here on the middle of June at 4.9 cents. So Doge is up from there. Bitcoin, we look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin dropped to 17,600, now at 19,200. So Bitcoin is up from there. For Ethereum, we had the excitement at the end of the summer of the merge happening, and Ethereum was on an upward trend. When Ethereum dropped back down after the merge, and there was sort of this post-merge hangover, Ethereum's been consolidating since then around 1,300, which is where it is now, but Ethereum is still higher than it was back here when in the middle of June, when Ethereum had dropped below 1,000. So that's where Ethereum is. We're going to look at Litecoin. Litecoin is a little higher than where it was. It had dropped down to about 41, 42, and now is at 51. So that's a little higher. But look at Cardano. When Cardano dropped on the middle of June, it was at about 44 cents. But now, and it went on a little run here as with some further development. However, since then, Cardano has really dropped down 35 cents, much lower. So that's kind of interesting to watch. BNB is up since June 14th. MeChain, however, is about back where it was at 22 cents. It dropped down to 21 or so. So that's pretty close. Algorand also, the one I watch, is just about back to where it was in June. Harmony One, I also watch. Look how flat Harmony One has been trading, but is now getting lower at 1.7 cents, where in the middle of June, it was actually kind of the middle of June, it was around 2.2 cents, but had traded down after that because of the hack on the bridge that was really a negative sentiment for Harmony One, and now it's back to that level. XRP has seen a run in late September and here in October as well, because there seems to be good news about its SEC case that is continuing to drag on and is going to drag on more till next year. So XRP is much higher than it was back here in June, when XRP was around 29, 30 cents, and now is at 46 cents. So that's good for XRP. For those wondering about Shib had dropped down to 0.00072 and now is at 0.00010. so not as low as it was. Hedera HGraph, I've been watching this one closely because there's been some really good news about Hedera, but it's still relatively flat is how it's been trading. Loopring is down much lower than it was in June, where it was at 32 cents and now at 25 cents. So it's really been taking a hit going down. Looking at Cronos, down as well. Some interested in Solana. Solana had dropped down to about $26, now at $29. So even Solana is not seeing much trading up, been relatively flat. Of course, there's Luna Classic, and there's Luna. If you want to look at, and Luna is still compared back to where it was sort of the pre-drop there. But Luna Classic, a lot of people have been trading Luna Classic. I kind of see this dying down a little more, so we'll just have to see how that goes. So what I want to look at is what has been happening since June. Here's Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance mid-June was way up here at 48%. Now at 41, it actually dropped down to about 39% here. So Bitcoin dominance is coming up a little bit. But the relationship between Doge and Bitcoin was at its low here in the middle of June. When Dogecoin dropped down to 4.9 cents, it was at 0.000023, about 23% there, and is now back over this 30 line up at 31. So again, it's interesting to watch the trading pairs again and what these pairs are doing. The shorts have been up and down, still up a little bit on the shorts for Doge. Bitcoin had gone up and is now back down lower. So these kind of rise and fall as we see different news events happening. Again, the total market cap on the middle of June was at about 775 billion. Now at 883. So again, a lot of that is Bitcoin, but also some of the other top 10 coins. And here's the DXY. A lot of people compare it to DXY, which just continues to go up. Again, the DXY is in this rising channel that has been in for years, since like 2010. The DXY has sort of been rising much more since 2021 here has been this big run that the DXY has been on. So what does this mean in terms of total market cap? Well, Dogecoin is still in 10th here, above Polygon Matic. Matic has been making a run, but Dogecoin is still the 10th largest cryptocurrency in total market cap. This is interesting because some say the meme coin should probably drop more during this time, and it hasn't. Doge has stayed relatively level overall. So MarketWatch says Dogecoin leads increases as largest cryptocurrency start mix. So this is a crypto update from today, and what we see is Doge back up to 6 cents with this little climb today. I think there's still some anticipation of this Elon Musk Twitter thing, which is keeping Dogecoin strong, but we see Polkadot and Cardano down. So that's what's happening on the most current trading here. And so on Investing Cube, why price consolidation might continue. So this is this overall narrow range that Dogecoin has been trading in between 5.6 and 7.1. And so this consolidation, where we've been in the past 2 months, this sideways trading, it's not just me talking, it's what's going on. That's what we see. Dogecoin price continues to struggle. They're saying its hype is dying down. I think the hype is kind of comes and goes, and we have this big event coming up here that this author in this article is not really looking at having an impact like I think it may. As a meme coin, failing to generate enough traction in the market means the collapse of the crypto due to its lack of an ecosystem to support it. It's like you don't even see this Dogecoin community. So because the Doge community is really strong. There is a bear market. There is in the overall crypto industry, which is why I showed those charts and what's happening between Dogecoin and other cryptos. Dogecoin is doing just fine. Their price prediction is really looking at continued choppy trading going forward. I also expect Dogecoin price to continue trading in this narrow range between 5.6 up to 7 cents. And then he says, however, a move below or above the range will signal a start of a new trend and invalidate my sideways trend analysis. So he gives himself an out. Like if it changes, it changes. But that's how we are with crypto overall right now is the sideways trading is continuing. And I think Dogecoin, more than other cryptocurrencies, now has a chance of breaking out with this Elon Musk Twitter news. So looking forward, we would expect consolidation to continue, maybe even seeing some lows down a little lower because the overall economy, not only the United States, but around the world is still hurting. We're having this energy crisis. We still have this Russia-Ukraine war going on, and all of that kind of leads to this negative sentiment, rising interest rates, rising inflation still there. But we also have this Twitter deal with Elon Musk happening on October 28th. Everything seems to be pointing to that. So we're expecting Doge to have a spike there. But what we've seen with the trading of Doge in the past is that when you expect something to happen a certain way, it typically doesn't. So a little warning there for that. So let's not get our hopes up that there's going to be this huge rise in the price of Dogecoin on October 28th. Things just don't always work out that way. We have the shorts probably ready to pounce if there does seem to be an increase in the price of Dogecoin. So let's be careful about that. Give the video a like, leave a comment below, let me know what you think about this Dogecoin consolidation, price going forward. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.